Hello, we are back. Welcome back to Anika channel. And today we are preparing moi. This is made from beans, black eye beans. So I've tried to wash it. Though it's still got the black. So I need to, I've washed it. So we're preparing moimoi today using beans. So this is what we use to prepare our moimoi. So I've washed it. So we'll start blending. So what we need in this moimoi, we'll need to add capsicum. Guys, this capsicum is $4 each. Just one capsicum like this is $4. So I bought two, just two, and this two is $8. $8 for just two capsicum. Don't you think it's expensive? I think it is. But anyway, we got no choice. So we have to do what? Prepare what we're gonna do. Hello, welcome back to Anika channel. So guys, first I'll need to blend it. Guys. And we'll need capsicum, like I said. We'll need some onion. And also we'll add some eggs in it. But first we need to blend it into a paste, right? So let's put that aside. And I said we're going to prepare it using the old-fashioned way. What I mean by that is, you know, some people, they put it in plastic containers, foil papers. But this is the old-fashioned way. When I was growing up like a child, you know, my mom used to prepare it using tins. They put it in tins like this. So this is the old-fashioned way, you know. So I just thought about it and I said, why not? Let me just remember what I used to do when I was growing up. So I've got this few things with me, which I'm going to use. So I've got these things, all clean, all washed. So I'm going to be using this to put my paste, the moimoi. So, but first we need to blend it. So, and first I need to clean that. I've already washed them. So I'll just need to cut it into smaller. So guys, we're preparing moimoi. Like I said, this was $4. Just this, $4, guys. I think it's expensive, but we're preparing moimoi. So first you need to cut that into tiny bits because we're gonna add it in our blend. So I'm going to use two today. So we need some capsicum. You cut them depending on your, here we don't have butchie mix, so I'll just cut it into smaller chops so that I'll be able to blend it. So these are my capsicum, all clean. And then we'll need onion. So I'm going to prepare the onion right now. good evening over here. It's good evening. So to some people, it might be good morning. So this is it. I'm just gonna cut it. Because I'll be adding it inside the beans. So that's ready now. This is how it's looking. So this is our capsicum and onions, right? So next we've got our beans, which I've already washed. So I'm gonna drain this water away and put a clean water. So this is the beans. It's so white. This is beans, which I'm gonna use. So we're going to blend it, guys. We're going to blend it. All right, so we go. So I've got this clean bowl here. I think it will be very big. So just turn it in here. So I've got that. And then I'll use this to put the paste. Welcome to Anicot channel. Today we are preparing Moimoi. And I'm gonna do the old-fashioned way. A lot of people today, they use a lot of different containers to put it. But like I said earlier, this is why I said old-fashioned way. So I'm going to use the tins to put it. And then you just steam it until it's cooked. So next we're going to blend it, right? So we're gonna blend it. So I'm gonna add some of the beans in here, and then I'll add some of the capsicum like that, and then you need to add some water so that it will blend very well. And you blend. So this is how it's going to look like. So that's good. I'll put it in here. And we'll just continue the process because this is preparing it for a family of 4 right now. So I'll add some of the capsicum, and then I'll add some water, and then blend. So that's look good. So we'll just quickly continue with the process until we finish blending it. So you mix it with the capsicum. As you are blending, you add some water so that it will blend very well. And that will give you a paste like this. It will give you a paste like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then just continue with the process until we are done, guys. It doesn't take time to do. It takes about 45 minutes to actually get cooked, for the moimoi to get cooked. Welcome, guys. And then you add some water. You don't want it to be too thick, because if it's too thick it might spoil your blender. So you need to add water to it. And we're almost done, guys. And we're almost done. So this is the last batch. I'm preparing dinner for a family of 4 at home right now. So that's why it's a little bit plenty. So I'll just put the last one now. So now we're almost done. So we are done now. So on this very last one, guys, this is the remaining capsicum. So I'm going to add it. I'll just blend everything. And I've got some eggs which I'm gonna put in there. So we've got 6 eggs in here. So I'm gonna add it. I'm going to add 6 eggs in there. It's going to make your moimoi very, very fluffy. So right now I'm going to blend the eggs and the remaining capsicum. So that's it. So right now we are done with our blending. So I'll put that away. And then I'll bring the blended beans right now. I'll bring that here so that you all can see what I'm doing. So now this is what we've got. So this is what we've got now. So this is our eggs. So we're going to add that. So come closer now. All right, now you can see. So we finished blending our beans, black eyed beans. So we've got all this. So I'm gonna mix it very well. It don't have to be very thick. So we don't usually make it too thick. So I'll just check it. I'll add a little bit of water because it's looking too thick. So I'll add a little bit of water. So it's now like a paste, you can see. So here now we're going to add our seasoning. We're going to be adding our seasoning. So I've got chili. We're going to add some chili in there. So I've got chili. I'm going to add some chili. We're going to add some salt. Salt to taste, guys. Then we've got no seasoning. We're going to add some no seasoning there. I'll just add a little bit of water just to dissolve it. And guys, we usually add oil into it. So I'm going to add oil, some oil. And then we'll mix it properly so that everything with. So I'm going to mix it properly now. So everything will marry themselves, guys. So we're going to mix it very, very well. Meanwhile, I'll need to start boiling water because I'll need hot water. Okay, I'll need hot water, so I'll just add water. So I'll boil some water now so that by the time I'm ready, I'll have some boiling water in here. So we'll just continue to mix very well so that everything will marry each other. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? Let me show you. Let me turn the screen so that you can see. So this is what I'm doing, guys. So we'll just mix it like this very well. Can you see? So this is good. You have to test it to make sure there's enough salt, pepper, seasoning, everything. So I'll need to test it now. It's testing good. So we usually add, you can also add fish, whatever you have, whatever protein, but I've just used eggs, and I'm also going to add crayfish to it. So let's go back to the screen. Let me put it on the holder so that you can see. So right now I've got some crayfish here, so I'm going to add some crayfish, some blended crayfish. I'm going to add. Be generous with your crayfish, guys. Be generous. And then you mix it again. Mix it very well. So at this stage, I'll just need to maybe turn the camera so that you can see what I'm doing. I'll just lower it now. So let's do it this way so that you can see what I am actually doing right now. So I'm just gonna mix it very well. So usually we add oil so that the essence of the oil is that when you put it in the container, you know, it's not sticky. So I'm just gonna add a little more of the oil. And then you just continue to mix everything together. This thickness is very good. It's okay. So everything is ready now. It's just to put them in the tin now. So this is good. I'll test it again to make sure there's enough salt, chili, seasoning. So this looks all right. It looks good now. So we're going to put it in our container. So that's why I told you the traditional way. So right now, these are the containers I'm going to use. They are all clean. So these are the containers I'm using. Guys, can you see that? So those are the containers I'm using. So again, you need to put oil into the containers so that when you put the paste, it's not going to be sticky. So I'm going to drop some oil inside the containers. And then I will brush it through so that you see what I'm doing, so that the oil will be in every, see? So we've done that. We will do that too. Same with all of them. So this is just the old-fashioned way. Those days they normally use tins to put it. So this is how it's looking. Now I'm just gonna add the thing in there. So but before then, guys, at this stage I need to heat up my pot. So I'll bring in my pot at this stage and turn the heat on. Turn the stove on right now. I'm going to turn my stove on. Hello! How are you all doing? Today we are preparing Moimoi. This is made from beans, black-eyed beans. So I'll put I'm gonna use this pot, big pot, guys, because then I'm going to add some water inside the pot. So I'm going to add water inside the pot, because we are just gonna steam it. You just steam it for about 45 minutes and then it's cooked. So right now I've put the water in the pot, as you can see. So the next stage is to put moimoi. So this is what we are doing right now. So one, just put it that way. It's gonna do half full. That's enough, because it's gonna rise anyway. So that's okay. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So I still got some left. My tin is not enough. I'm gonna use some other containers. So for now, this is it. Let me show you guys. So this is it now. Look at what I'm doing. Hi, Janet. Good to see you. Thank you for joining my live. So I'm preparing African dish today, made from beans, black eye beans. So you blend it, you put some capsicum, onion, seasoning, if you like eggs, fish, whatever. And some people use tin foil, whatever you want to use. But today I decided to use tin, because I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. So you got your water in the pot right now. So I'll just, by steaming. So you add that, 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 by steaming, guys. Some people even bake it these days. So this is it. So I'm going to cover this with foil, and I still got some more here, so I need to get another containers. But for the tin, this is all the containers I've got for the tin. Now let's go. So I'm gonna cover that using the foil. So this is what we do. We'll just cover it with a foil paper like that. And allow it to cook. So we are done with that. I'll just cover it. And this will take about 45 minutes for it to cook properly. So that will come back. And for this ones, I'll need to look for another containers that I'm gonna use. So let me look for another containers. So I've also got these containers which I normally used before. I've got these containers too. So I'm gonna use that to do the remaining part. So I've got these containers. So let's go. I don't know. So guys, I've got these containers too. Can you see? I've got those containers. And we'll also need oil. So I'll just drizzle oil on each of the containers too. You know why we do this? Because we don't want it to be sticky when it's cooked, so that it can easily come out. You know, it can easily come out. So that's why we normally apply that. Like I did with the tins, I will just rub it again. like that. We'll just do the same. Do the same. Do the same. Same. So that is ready. Now I'm going to need another pot to cook that. So I'll be needing another pot, which I'll be using to cook the other one. So I'll be needing 2 pots. So we'll turn that on. So we need 2 pots like that. And guys, the next one we'll need to start filling that up. So this is what I'm doing. You don't want it to be too full, because if it's too full, when it's cooked, it's gonna swell, it's gonna rise. So you just do it halfway through like that, or 3/4 like that. So that should do. And then you just cover it like that, and you put it in and do the same. Because I'm just cooking this so that we can still eat it tomorrow, or we'll just put it in the fridge. So I think we got just one left. We still need one more. One more. So I'll just put the oil and gas. We've got the last one, guys. So this is my last one. All right. So we've got our last one. So I don't want it when it's cooked to be too full, guys. So I'll just reduce this a little bit and make sure they are all equal. Yeah, so guys, this is what we've got. As you can see right now, look at it. So Right now we're going to cook it. So I'm going to put the lids on, just like that. We'll just cover it like that. You see that? Now let's go to the pot. So we're going to put it now inside the pot. So I'll just add that there. Like the water is too much, I'll need to reduce the water so that it doesn't overflow into my food. So I'll reduce that water. And then you just be putting the water bit by bit because you're kind of steaming it. So we'll just do that. And I can still put some here. Don't forget we got some in here. So the space, I'll add one here. Add some there. Add some there. And add some there. So guys, this is it in the containers. So what I'm going to do now, I'll just use the foil and cover it like that. And cover that too with the foil and just allow it to cook. So let's do that. So time to cover. And you also cover this, guys. So we've come to the end of part 1. So this is how we'll just allow it to cook for 45 minutes. It's gonna cook. For it to cook properly, it has to be at least 45 minutes. So guys, we've come to the end of part 1. So when it is cooked, we'll come back. Stay tuned, guys. See you in 1 hour time. All right? So we are just preparing Moimoi Nigerian delicacy. Okay. All right. Thank you. And I'll be back after 1 hour when it is cooked. And you're going to see how it will look like in the tin and using the containers. Okay. All right. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. See you when I come back. Bye bye.